Hello everybody, it's Vickie Kello, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Brisbane. Just trying to bring you up on the iPad. Oh, that was quick tonight. Got any comments? Oh, hi Kerry, hi Lisa, hi Glenda. There, everybody's on. Lovely. Hi ladies. Hi Nita, hi Debbie. So, oh, thanks for sharing. You're quick off the mark, Kerry. So I've got a couple of things prepared, but it's all in my head with just bits and pieces. Hi Megan. So hopefully it comes together nice. Now this week's winner is Helen O'Rourke. So I'll pop something in the post for you. Well, I've still got 2, 4, 5. I've got 5 weeks of gifts to give away and things. I'm a bit behind. So all these winners, I haven't posted your stuff yet. I start a new post-it note when I post everybody's stuff. So ladies, all of October hasn't been sent, but that's okay. To get in the draw for this week's draw, you just need to like and share my video and make a comment, and you go into the draw for next week's lucky draw. It's people to look in and see what I'm watching, sharing. Oh, thanks Kerry. So we've got this, and then tonight I wanted to do something that was not Halloween and not Christmas or anything. I just wanted to have a play. So picking up bits and pieces everywhere. So I've got a few things in my basket in front of me, and I really liked the look of this because a lot of the other stuff I've got in my basket in front of me is all Christmas related, and I thought it might be a bit early to start doing too much Christmas stuff because I've spattered it here, there and everywhere within my videos, but I don't want to focus wholly on Christmas. So this one popped out at me because I like it, and it's got some dies, and I thought I'd come up with some stuff with it. So it's got the dies that come with it. Now I've got half of them out here. I need to transfer this to a magnetic sheet. So it's got the, hi Carolyn. Oh, thanks for sharing, Debbie. It's got the seahorse and the coral, and I've cut them out tonight. It's also got the fish, the big fish and the 2 little fish. Now, what is a little bit tricky about these, the seahorse and the fish, is that they don't actually cut out fully. So when you cut them, there's bits that are still attached because it's designed to stay in. So I wanted to show you, like some of it comes out, but it's not designed to cut fully. This is how it's designed, and then you can just snip a few bits off. So what I want to do is add some color to these before I cut them out. So we're making 2 cards tonight with 2 completely different color palettes, but they should be very similar, I think. Very similar cards, but completely different colour palettes. It's got a bit of a blue tinge to it. So I've just got, what is this, Sahara Sand. But I do have blue on my brush, so I will get a tiny bit of a blue tinge, I think, but that's okay because I'll make the green card first. So the green and the blue will work just fine. I don't know what I've done. I've only got 5 of these brushes. I've obviously done something with one of them because they come in packs of 3, so I should have 6. But I need to get myself some more. And I'm going to be using this same brush and everyone's going to be going, no, but with the green. Just for a bit of a darker tinge. Now I've left it in the paper, like in the cardstock, because I don't want to have the little bits curl up or anything, and I thought this would be the safest way to kind of add some colour to it without going spastic. Oh, hi Angie. So that's that one. Oh, I need to get, I had them in just, I've got a Lazy Susan with red buckets, and it's got 5 red buckets. I can't remember the brand, but I've got one of those. That's more green than anything. But now I'm going to do Pale Papaya and Polished Pink. And I do have more brushes here with those type of colours on them. Now I don't know whether you can get these colour seahorses. I'm simply going from the papers that I'm using and pulled my colour palettes from that. Oh, thanks Megan. But I kind of think you can make them any colours you want. I'm just adding a bit and blending over. I get some more of this pale papaya and just make that just a little bit darker with that pink there now. And I really only need 2, but I was planning on doing this beforehand, and then I thought, oh, I won't. I'll do it on camera and show you. So I really only need the 2. Just closing up these ink pads. And then get my snips. And there's only a couple of little cuts you have to make. There's that one. There's that one. And I'm just gonna cut in there and there. And then now that I've freed him, I'm just gonna cut these bits off here. So did everyone have a good weekend? All right, so there's the green one done. And we'll do the same with the pink, polished pink and pale papaya one. No, I didn't get the public holiday on Friday because my son goes to school in Logan, so he had the Logan holiday off back in August. So no long weekend for me. Just gonna flip these down. So that was a bit of a shame because I saw lots of my friends do loads of great things with the long weekend. Oh, that bit just went flying. Okay, so we've got our 2 bits, and as I haven't cut the fish out yet, the big fish, because I don't need it for this card, but as far as I know, the big fish is exactly the same. So you have to make a couple of snips and you are good to go. So I've also stamped in Sahara sand some shells and starfish from the Friends Are Like Seashells and cut them out as well. And I'm going to so nice dies knowing they can be cut out. Yes, it's very nice. I'm just going to colour these a little bit. Now this is using the same brush that has the blue and the green on there. So it's going to get some mixed colouring. But I'm also rubbing it into the Sahara sand. So it should mainly be Sahara sand that gets on here with just a little bit of a tinge to the green. I always like the ocean life stuff, so I seem to be drawn to it. Oh, that's nice that it's not moving. Oh, there it moves. So I seem to be drawn to that stuff, which is nice. I just need to use it. So that's those ones. Now these ones, I'm going to do just a little bit, a bit lighter, because I don't want too much of the green or the blue coming through on this. I'm going to get the pale papaya out again, I think, and just go over them a bit with the more yellow. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to use all these that I've cut out, but it's easier to do all the inking and everything at this point and not use something, and then rather than having to come back and change, like get it all out again. So all right, might just add a touch of pink to them. Trying to do more like the edges or the tops with just the pink rather than having the whole thing. And with the starfish, I've kind of just done like one side. So pop them over there. I think that's it for the sponging side of things. So we're going to pop the green one together first. I've got some bits and pieces cut out. Now I thought I don't make 6x6 cards very often because then you've got to make or buy your envelopes, but I had a lot going on in this card that I thought I needed to do it as a 6x6. And I'm using the artistically inked paper. Now I really like the foil side, but I wanted to use silver foil, silver accents on this, so I'm not using the foil side on this paper because I don't actually have any gold foil paper left. I've used it all. I've only got absolute scraps left, which I'm waiting. I was waiting until today to put an order in for that, and I got caught up and I haven't done it. But so I wanted to use silver accents, so we're using that side of the paper instead. Hi Tanya. Kind of. Now I cut these bits out using the basic border dies. Need to go to Spotlight for foil. So sticking that in, and then just trying to work out I think I kind of like that. So I'm gonna take that off. I was hoping I'd be able to sticky tape that on the back, but I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'm sticking this on the paper before I stick the paper down, because some of these are going to go over the sides, and I kind of want I don't want the borders the same, like I want a bit of a gap and stuff between them. So this one I want underneath. All right, and now if we get our scissors and trim, it probably is a good idea to try and trim with one layer, because those scissors were struggling then with the 4 layers for a bit there. Oh, I've trimmed a bit of that paper. Straighten that up. All right, now stick this on the card. I've done the white border just to make it pop a little bit because the cardstock got a bit, the DSP got a bit lost with the Just Jade cardstock. Oh, thanks, Debbie. So it's Just Jade. I pulled the papers, the colours from the paper. So except for the silver, I've added in the silver accent. But it's Just Jade and Evening Evergreen in the paper. And then we stick this on the card base. I cannot remember the last time I made a 6x6 card. Oh, you can see how crooked that bit is over there. I might try and fix that somehow. So I wanted to use this ribbon, the metallic mesh ribbon. And that will kind of go like that. I don't like how that's the crisscross. It's a bit too structured, I think. Maybe if I just put that there. That is on there. And we've got this with the Just Jade. I wanted to stamp a sentiment. Hopefully this one fits. I did try it roughly. That fits. So stamping that. Let me get my scrap because I've not stamped this and I don't have my label on it. Oh, stamped that pretty straight for rough go. Can't get that straight though, can I? That's annoying. Why, when you're trying, you can't get it straight, but when you're not trying, you can get it straight. Okay. Right. This more goes like this. Oh, that's better. Still not 100% happy. With that, and let's stick these down. And then this is going up with dimensionals. Well, I want big dimensionals, not little ones. And then pop him down. And this will then also hold this ribbon a bit more in place. And we'll probably have to use a wet glue, which I don't particularly like. Oh, I should be able to get away with glue dots actually in these big bits. So put some glue dots in these bigger bits. Just fold that up just a little bit. Now I wanted to stick, that's quite high there, that's sitting a bit not as flat as I would like. Wanted to stick some rhinestones on here. And then with these bits, do I want all of these on here? They are the pink ones. No, the pink ones are over this side. And then possibly that. I really hate that. It's too crooked and I don't like it. So I'm going to maybe, that's all right, Megan. Stamp this one. And I think I'm going to stamp it in Sahara sand actually, because there's a lot of green and I kind of want to bring the Sahara sand in. And then bring in my little trimmer. Next piece, just trim this down a little bit more. I'm so pleased it's just not my trim that makes that noise. Now it's quite loud, isn't it? Oh, thanks, Tanya. It's a horrendous sound, Alice, but gets the job done. And especially when I'm cutting tiny things, I just can't work out my other trimmer to get a straight cut with that sometimes when you want tiny, tiny, tiny things. I'm going to stick that up there. And that's going to go up there. Now I will probably want mini dimensionals. So I got a tad bit sunburnt again on the weekend and my shoulders are a little bit sore. I do love my baby trimmer, but the noise is awful. Yes. Gonna pop that. Where's that dimensional? It doesn't seem to be. Whoops. Hi, Sue. Right. Hold that down a little bit. Oh, I've got the coral. That's what I was gonna do. Let's bring that back in. And we're going to just bring a bit of colour to the card rather than the green, I think. But we are going to have, there's another one here. So I've just got a bit of the pale papaya on the tips, but I've done Sahara sand. Let's cut this piece and shove that bit under there and off topic, what set is that big flower on your grid paper from, please? This one? That's Quiet Meadow. Oh, I just had it on my desk. I actually just packed it up. Quiet Meadow is both these flowers, the long skinny one and this flower. I'm going to get another glue dot and just pop him down. I do actually use that set quite a lot, considering I'm not the biggest fan of flowers. There's a lot of other things in that set that I like. Oh, I'm liking that right there. And see whether we can get another glue dot there. Now, ideally, you would do this before you stuck this down, but I forgot. So I'm doing it afterwards. So I do have the other piece of coral to colour in a minute once I finish this card, because I'm so close to finishing it now. Let's just do it. Put a dimensional on this one. There. And another one my nails are so long, they need to get done. There. So that is, I think I want, do I want some more bling on this? This seems a little... Two, three. All right. I think it's having a little bit of trouble sticking through that ribbon. So that's the first colour combo that I'm doing tonight. And the next colour combo is the pink and the pale papaya. I'm going to do same card, but we're going to colour this piece first before I forget. And I think I might always do that sentiment because that other one was just a bit too big, I think. Oh, thanks, Megan. Thanks, Debbie. Thing I do like about the 6x6 cards is you can get a lot more stuff onto them without looking so busy because there's a lot more room. You could probably try it with a slimline. I've not done a slimline card yet, so now with this one, will you make your own envelope for these cards? I probably will have to, unless I decide to hand deliver them. I don't think that'll be happening tonight though. I'm just adding a little bit more pink to these shells because I'm going to stamp my sentiment in pink this time. And this starfish can be more yellow over this side or more pale papaya. Okay, put them away. Gonna stamp my sentiment while we've got this. And I've got dimensional bits, backing bits everywhere. Get my little trimmer back. And twist that round. Oh, now it's stuck. Okay, so now it's a matter of putting this one together. So again, this is, now I'm really, I really like this side of the paper. I really, really like this side of the paper. And I feel terrible for not using this side of the paper. But like I said earlier, I do not have any gold foil left. So I am using silver accents. So therefore going with this side. And this side at least brings in another color as well, whereas this side is all just pink. But it does seem a bit of a shame to cover it up. think that's how we're going to go this time. Whoops. So get my seal. I can't believe you were sticking that amazing. I know. But you know what? There is so many other sides, so many other pieces of paper that I've got that I can use with the other side. And that's all I've got to think about, really. Because otherwise I get a bit disheartened myself. All right, and then stick this one down. But I have made plenty of other cards with that other side of the paper, so I'm okay with that. All right, this might be a bit hard to cut through. Where did I put my scissors? Here. It would be a really nice paper pack if it just had this paper in it. I think it's lovely. And I know some people that have just bought this paper pack just for this. All right. So this one's quite thick, and with this, it's not sitting as flat as I would like. So I think I'm gonna double dimensionalize those bits. I like both sides. It's looking gorgeous. The pink makes it pop, and the green with the gold. I know. It's really, really pretty. Pack of big dimensionals. So, oh, we need the ribbon. So I've nearly finished a roll here. That's only got like a 15th left on it. So I'm going to stick that down. And before we go too much further, I'm going to add this to the card base. So this is going to be covered up forever now, ladies, this piece. But you know what, it's okay. With the white. With the polished pink. On the card base. Now I cut these card bases from 12 by 12 white. I've got sticky on there. So that I could get 2 card bases from a piece of cardstock. Rather than only 1 card base from a 12 by 6 by A4 piece. Get it out, Vickie. So that way it was a little bit more economical, because 12 by 12 pieces, 6 by 6 cards are not great economically out of cardstock, which is why a lot of us don't make too many of them. Okay, now I'm going to double dimensionalize the end bits here, just so it's hopefully sits a little bit flatter. So what that means, hi Marie, is that you just double layer on there. And then you'll like this card, Marie. That's a bit better. That's sitting a lot flatter than it was before. Where did I put my glue dots? Thanks for sharing, Marie. All right. And pop him on there. Oh, doesn't he look good in those colours? Oh, I did it again. Forgot this bit of coral. Oh, thanks for sharing, Sue. All right, and that one can go under there. Oh, nearly finished this one. We're going to stick some dimensionals on the back of this one. We'll cut these end bits. So stick this one down. And then stick these ones down. Oh. Oh. Cut too far through. I'm going to stick a glue dot. I'm nearly at the end of these glue dots. Glue dot down so that can kind of stick there. I'm going to have a dimensional hopefully this one will fit. Yep. So that this is on the end of the up there, and this big one can be down there. And now we need some bling. Bling, bling, bling. Whoops. Might stick these down here in this white space down here. Oh, come on. All right, so, oh, there's a dimensional. The 2 cards that we made tonight, let's clear some space here. Oh, that bit of cardstock's a bit pointy. Are these 2 using mainly the Seascape bundle with the border dies, the basic border dies, and then this label piece here is from the hippo dies, and then some shells from the Friends Like seashells, but the same card but very different because very different colors, and the paper is from the artistically inked paper. So hopefully you enjoyed them tonight, and have a good week, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.